Good morning and welcome back to the channel, and I am back in Billings, Montana for another quick trip through Montana, Idaho, Washington, and then I'll be going up into British Columbia and then home through Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. So today is actually day 2. I left yesterday and rode down here to Billings, which was about 1,150 kilometers. There wasn't much sense filming on that trip, mostly through the prairies. There was once I got to Montana, I did get very nice, but most of it wasn't worth recording. So we're going to start today because today is going to be a great ride. Today I am back on the Beartooth Pass where I was last year, but this time I'm going the other direction. I'm going east to west instead of west to east, and I'm going to do the whole thing all the way from one end to the other. So again, I'm in Billings right now. I got about an hour's ride to Red Lodge, which is where things start, and then after Red Lodge we have Beartooth Pass. I'll also be going through northern Wyoming, Yellowstone, top of Yellowstone Park, and then working my way up. At the end of the day I'm going to end up in Butte, Montana. So got about 575 kilometers of riding today. I think it's all going to be pretty epic. I have a lot of time to do it. It's 7:15 in the morning right now, so I basically have 12 hours to get this ride done, which should be no problem. So I'll have lots of time to stop, look at things, take drone footage, etc., etc. So let's get going. Okay, I am in Red Lodge, and you know, I love this town. What a beautiful town. We stopped here last year as well when we went through, I forget where, there's a little cafe. I'm gonna go to a different one. It's just up the road there, called Cattail Bakery. Got a 5-star rating, so I gotta check it out. But yeah, what a beautiful little town. Lots of bikes, man oh man. There's probably 8 to 10 parked there. There's probably another 20 or 30 at the other end of town at gas stations parked. Yeah, so it seems to be, it's kind of the last town before you hit the pass, and it's very quaint. I love it. So let's go check out this bakery. So the old Cattail Cafe is pretty nice. Grabbed myself a Danish coffee. Very nice. Cattail Cafe in Red Lodge. Bike's looking good. Alright, I'm gonna gobble that up and head her down the path here. 100% sure. I'm looking for the Beartooth Summit sign. I don't think it's here. It's a great spot though.
Best I can do with what I had to work with, man.
All good. Wonderful. Appreciate it. So I am on the junction of the 296 and 212. This is where we came from last year. This is Chief Joseph Byway. This is that way. So this road goes to Cody, and I just came from there. So this morning I had said that I didn't ride all of Beartooth Pass last year. I guess ends up I did, because what I just went through, that was all of the Beartooth Pass. So bad on me. So I will continue to head west on the 212, and I'm going to go through the top of Yellowstone National Park. Looking forward to that. It's just to the top of it. I won't be able to see very much, but yeah, the rest of the road looks very nice as well. So let's keep going. We got the Beartooth Pass done. Let's see what else we can find. And also, you know, I wish I don't. This, like the Chief Joseph, I think that was one of my favorite rides last year. If you haven't seen that video, I was on that trip with Mike. What a beauty ride that is down to Cody. All right, let's quit talking and keep riding. So that is Cook City. Cool little town. There's absolutely no place to park. That's why I'm way at the other end of town here already. But yeah, cute. Kinds of little gift shops, coffee shops, ice cream, all the good stuff. Cook City, coolest small town in America. Who knew? All right, we're gonna keep going. How's the view here? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Road's been great. My stupid GoPro mount that I usually put on the handlebars here broke. That's the second one that's broken, so now I have to use this handheld one, which is never as good. But oh well, we'll do our best. Okay, I just went past the Yellowstone Park sign. We're coming up to the park gates. I'm paying to get in. Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, you?
Good. Welcome to Yellowstone.
Okay, $30, but it's good for 7 days. But I'll only be in the park for a few hours. It's alright, it's all good. Do some riding through Yellowstone. Well, it didn't take long. I was like 10 minutes in the park, first bison. There's a lot of buffalo out there. Gotta be 100 or so. Alright, stopped on the side of the road at a gas station here. This town is called Emergent, something like that. Grabbed a drink, found a very interesting drink. So this thing was $5.19. I'm very curious to see how it's going to taste. And then I got myself some beef jerky and a peach. I think my next stop is at a Harley-Davidson dealership. I know I programmed that in the GPS, and then from there it's on to Butte, which will be the end of the day. But yeah, Yellowstone was it was fun, but you know, lots of tourists, right? So it's slow going, and every time there's an animal, everybody has to stop and take pictures, which I mean, that's expected, right? So, but yeah, it was cool. Yeah, like getting hot. It's 31 degrees right now, but there's a really nice strong wind, which is great, and I found some shade here, which is beautiful. All right, I'm gonna have this drink here. You know what? I should do a taste test while I'm standing here. Let's see what this shit tastes like. That's pretty good. Fermented with raw local honey and green tea. I'm not sure it's worth $5, but it's good. Okay, one thing I've noticed out here, everything is called Yellowstone something, including this Harley dealer. Yellowstone Harley-Davidson. Imagine that. How original. So anyway, we're gonna get a poker chip for sure, and maybe something else. Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get rained on, so I am gonna change my rain jacket on, pants, boots, because I got soaked yesterday and it took forever to get dry, so let's do it. A few moments later, good to go. You got the pants on. Let it rain. Okay, I'm gonna wait this out because just checking at the radar, and it's moving from left to right. And there's pretty bad lightning in there. I'm just gonna wait. Give it 15-20 minutes. Supposed to move off to the northeast. Hopefully I'll be okay. There's no sense driving through that, especially with lightning. So I just stopped for gas at this town here. I don't know what the hell it's called. I got about 40 miles to go. But this guy comes and talks to me, asks me if I got caught in the rain or not. I told him no, I waited out. He goes, yeah, smart man, smart man. And he says, where are you going? I says, Helena. And he goes, you got her whooped. I love that. I absolutely love that. You know what? I think I'm going to beat it. I think I'm going to beat the rain. There's nothing coming from the west. Everything is moved to the east. I might just stay dry. Alright, I got here a couple hours ago already and had dinner. Just finishing up today's video. This place is called the Lamp. These are called the Lamplighter Cabins. This is pretty cool. They're all little individual cabins. Some are for one person, some are for two, some are for four. And this place is full of ADV bikes. I don't know if these guys are all together or what. But yeah, I feel like I'm in Europe. So I'll go walk to my cabin, which is over here, just around the corner. Yeah, I'll go down this way. Office. Looks like a bigger one there. The one single car right there. Hey. Yeah, here's a place to park. And then very quaint little cabin here. You got a sink right as you walk in the door. Table. One bed. Yeah. Dresser, fridge, freezer, bathroom. And a very small shower. If you're a big guy, you're not fitting in there. I just got in there. Yeah, pretty cool little place. So yeah, today was a pretty great day. Beartooth Pass was amazing. Yellowstone Park was great. And then just a ride in general. So it was half the distance as yesterday, but took me just as long. That's all right. Took lots of video, lots of drone shots. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I am heading to Idaho. Exciting. I have not been to Idaho ever. And I'll be going on the Low Pass. It's supposed to be a very beautiful road. Looking forward to that one very much so. So yeah, that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.